Hello retro lovers and welcome back. Today I'm going to be watching Weird Science for the first time. Never seen this film before. I don't know what it's about apart from the fact that it's about two kids who create a woman. I think I've got that right. But other than that, I've never seen it, don't know anything about it, don't know who's in it. And so I thought it was time I take a look at it. It's a film that I keep hearing quite a bit about. It keeps turning up on like documentaries on television, things like, you know, top 100 best science fiction films, that sort of thing. So yeah, I thought it was time I took a look, and I'll let you know what I think afterwards. If you like what you see on the channel, guys, and I can see that some of you do, so thank you very much for the views, please consider hitting the subscribe button and clicking the bell icon to be notified when I upload new videos. Also, I have created a new Patreon page. I'll put the link in the description. There's not much there at the moment, but you know, I'll be adding extended versions of videos and things like that. So once it's got some videos over there, please take a look and consider becoming patrons. It would help my channel a great deal. So without further ado, it's time that I take a look at Weird Science. Let's do it. Oh, John Hughes film. Good start. Well,
do you know what I would like to do? Shower.
I dread to think.
Then, bang, we hit the city.
Nice hair.
Little drinks, little nightlife, little dancing. We're hip, man. We're popping.
Whoa.
We're studs.
Hairstyles. It's the 80s, can you tell?
Check it out.
I just think, oh yeah, been there, definitely been there. I've heard this song before. You probably can't hear it. What the hell is he doing?
He's starting to be a vet.
You know, I don't understand something. How come
You know, it's what every bathroom needs, isn't it? A picture of Chicago.
They trust him. He's in charge.
Every bathroom needs a picture of Chicago.
So how he picked up in military school?
I mean, how do you put up with that putz?
Was he just shaving? Oh my, oh, okay. Not even I was that bad when I started shaving. If anyone knows where I can get hold of a copy of Frankenstein in colour, please let me know in the comments. I really want to see that. I didn't even know you can get it in colour. Oh, that looks so cool.
This time we're ready.
You know, it's not a bad idea.
What?
Ah, of course.
Making a girl.
Making a girl. There's nothing creepy whatsoever about that.
Actually making a girl. Just like Frankenstein. Except cuter.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe not like Frankenstein or Frankenstein's bride, because she wasn't that attractive.
Okay, look, you know how you're always talking about how you can simulate all that stuff from your computer?
Nerd.
You know, we can use it. Why? We can ask it questions. We can put it in real life sexual situations.
Does he know that he's got holes in his t-shirt?
You'd love it.
Well, what about you?
Is that 80s fashion?
Anyway, get to work.
Oh no, please let me.
Yeah, we can play chess with her.
Chess?
Chess. Any girl who can play chess, all right in my book. Any girls out there who can play chess? Give me a buzz. There's elements of Tron about this. It's the Tron style computer effects. Nothing wrong with that. Tron is awesome. You are travelling into another dimension. They look like Jet and Star from the Time Fighters video. Remember, I did say they had weird boobs on their heads. They look just like them.
go.
Sherma? Is that a real place? Was that dog on the ceiling? Why was the dog on the ceiling? Is it I break for women? Is that sexist? Okay.
Hello? Showering is real fun, isn't it?
There's a juice, he's drinking from a juice box.
I'm sure the sun will be for something. You're a very bright guy. Have a lot
Oh,
of faith in you.
nerds.
All right?
I'm just being practical.
Well, I know you are, okay? And I appreciate it.
I can get anything I want. And right now I want a party.
Party?
Yeah. And you better think up a name for me, too.
Oh, yeah.
You want. You guys created me. You think of a name for me.
How about Lisa?
Why Lisa?
No. History has shown that Lisas aren't very
I used to
successful.
like a girl named Lisa.
In the computering world, I mean. Yeah, so she's
Okay, you
able
guys ready to rock?
she's able to manipulate things like that with electricity. Yeah, so let's just forget about the fact that we just created a human life. Let's just go to a party and forget about being rich and successful and
Lisa? Yeah?
Lisa.
I don't think we belong here.
God, look at the state of this toilet.
Well, goddamn.
You know, listening to this blues music reminds me of my
Why
own
did they
childhood
choose
days
this
as a young guy
bar?
and,
I mean, I wouldn't
really dump on me.
I wouldn't set
They
foot in
really
this bar even if I had like 100 of these
I see you
girls
guys
on my
get along
arm.
with your parents?
Yeah.
What's this, sir?
Drink it.
No, don't drink it.
Well, that's very sweet thought of both of you gentlemen, but I really don't drink it. Until now.
No, don't. Why did they come to this bar?
See you guys in the emergency room, huh?
Or the morgue?
Hey, he don't even have his license, Lisa.
He's not lying. I don't even have.
You don't even hear. He sounds like
Let's start
Cartman.
another party, man.
Screw you, Cal. I'm getting here.
Nothing.
You better concentrate a little harder. You're about to run a red light.
Oh, shit.
I see. What?
Dude, buttwad.
Whoa.
Me?
Know what time it
Is he the dad?
2?
Time to pay the fiddler.
Okay. Nice cut there, Bill.
He pukes. You die.
Wouldn't you just love to do that? Like, imagine if you get pulled over by a cop and he's, you're like,
Did you tell you about the movie we made tonight? You got me.
He's obviously high. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No shit. No shit, Jet. No shit.
You two dumb.
What the
idiots
fuck?
Laid in a morgue.
Cold-blooded shit.
well,
Asshole. Look at his haircut. Anybody with a haircut.
there was no overacting in that scene at all. That's perfectly fine. What the fuck did I just watch?
All right, in your dream, did I get up in the middle of the night and yak in your sink? Didn't throw up? No, nothing. You didn't see anything.
Ooh.
Gary! Wyatt!
You spit in this?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
He's got a perfect line going straight down his chest. What is it with the hair on this guy? Everything's so straight to the top of his head and the line.
Well, the old man's gonna have a stroke on this one.
The kitchen needs a poster of Nice. You know, bathroom has a poster of Chicago. Kitchen has a poster of Nice.
Goes way beyond pain.
Come on, Chad, please.
Well,
What do they both look like?
your VCR should cover it. For openers. For Christ's sake, will you cover yourself?
Oh my god, this is so weird. It lives up to its name. It's weird. Definitely weird. It's a weird science film.
Check it out. Check it out.
What?
Max, what are you gonna do?
Oh my god! Oh my god, look at him! Look at his hair! That is so... Oh my god. So there was a time when he was credited as just Robert Downey and not Robert Downey Jr.
You know, I'm getting really bored of their shit. What, do you want to dump them?
I'm not, this is great.
We'll be happy within 3 months.
It's weird as fuck, but I'm loving it.
I won't go to any more parties, and we won't meet any more people.
Oh my god, he's wearing shorts as well. That is weird style. Weird style.
You want to give me another chance?
It was worth it just to see him.
This is Max. We call him Mad Max.
Is it me, or does he look a little bit
Saw you on
camp?
the escalator. Yeah. Yeah, you were looking at us.
The eyebrows? The
What are you
style
doing?
here, the fashion.
My ride.
Was the style really like this in 80s America?
Lise, come on, hon. We're running late.
By the way, there's a party tonight at Wyatt's house. You can find his name in the student's directory under Downey. Pass the word around.
Oh my god, this is so crazy. This is just...
Don't ask.
If you want to be a party animal, you have to learn to live in the jungle. Now stop worrying and go and get dressed. I'm going to go and pick up Gary. I can't wait to meet his parents.
not that attractive, actually, right there. Ooh.
Don't fret me, Owl. You're out of shape. I'll kick your ass. I'm gonna make this really easy for you.
Everything I keep seeing makes me just burst out laughing. Everything. The facial expressions, the hair, the fashion,
Good. Studies hard.
the acting.
You ever compliment him on anything?
Hey, hey, look, Mom, compliment
Hey,
me.
hey,
You know,
hey!
Dad, you know. Shut up!
Have you ever wondered how sad it is?
I don't have any friends, Lisa.
He doesn't. White line.
You do now. Hi.
Very good. Now this is my idea of a party. Even better.
Where's the bar?
Bar!
Ladies.
Hi.
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 We're sorry. We thought there were just girls in there. We're sorry.
Oh, it's just the dudes. You know.
What are you doing here?
We're just taking a shit.
No, what I meant
Was that?
no, what I meant was, what are you doing at the party? Can we come in?
Come on in.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
Why is there always a weird light in the shower? It was green earlier and now it's red. What the hell's going on?
Well, what do we do?
I don't know.
Should we go for it?
What about Lisa?
She did say we should party.
Look, let's get on with these two, score points, and go back to Lisa. This is like a dream come true.
How about if I can score the points with these two and deal with the mechanics when we get to them later?
Sounds good.
Okay, but whatever happens, gotta give Lisa a shot. I don't want to hurt her feelings. And the girl's looking for a long, lean bone job for me. Ready to party down?
10-4.
Let's break. Right.
The fuck?
We'll drop by. Oh, good.
We'll drop by. We'll drop by.
Today at the mall was very immature, and I'm sorry. And
It was just like tomfoolery.
but we are sorry.
It happened.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with Lisa? Can we borrow her?
Borrow?
We can't do that, guy.
See, we like your style, so we want to make a deal with you. You let us have a crack at Lisa, and then we'll let you have Deb and Hilly.
Let you have.
Can you guys keep a secret?
Or
This is just a
something.
punch point, okay? Now look. You like it?
Dig at your tits.
Nice.
When are you going to learn? People will like you for what you are, not for what you can give them.
Deep.
We forgot to hook up the doll.
Okay. Okay. She's just like, yeah, it's a rocket in the bedroom, yeah. Anyway, I'm leaving.
A missile! A missile! A missile in my house, Gary!
Yeah.
This puppy's for real, all right.
It was an accident. Simple, you know.
Accident in my ass, Gary! My parents are coming home, Jess coming home, they're gonna freak out!
She's coming home, they're gonna forget. What's... Weird voices. The other guy was sounding like that earlier.
You ought to know better than to walk into somebody's house and start hitting people with your Rex Harrison hat.
This is my daughter's home. Who the hell are you?
He won't, you know. He doesn't stand for baloney.
Do you mind waiting here?
Everything is weird in this film. Everything. The acting, the hair, the voices, the clothing,
Wyatt.
everything.
It's downstairs.
Are they alright?
They're fine. In fact, they're better than fine. They're not aging anymore. Smiling.
Lisa, if any more of this wrong, upstairs in the bathroom, okay?
I think I see what's going to happen here. That window was broken before he came riding through it.
Gary! Listen, there are motorcycles in my house!
don't you shut up, bitch?
Yeah, back off, Rufio.
And here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna let go of the girls. And you're
Yeah.
gonna apologize to all these people.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get on your bikes.
Yeah.
Pedal your ugly asses out of here.
Yeah.
So now, we're gentlemen, so we're gonna give you a choice.
Yeah, you can leave in peace.
Or you can stay and die. Choice is yours.
Off you go.
I can't believe it. You know, is everyone all right? I just want to know. This is so exciting. You know, we're heroes.
Bad
These guys
idea.
came into your house and we showed them down. I can't believe this. You know what we did? You and me. We saved them. I don't understand that. We're heroes. I better get going because Wyatt and I still have to deal with Chet.
Quit screwing around. This isn't funny. You stupid bitch.
Oh, now, careful, Chet. Don't make me angry.
Sorry.
That actually made me jump.
That's better. I'm really just getting off seeing you two guys straightened out.
Like I said earlier, I think the meaning of this film is that this is why they created her, really, subconsciously.
I have to go.
They created her. There's a bit of, is it me or is there a bit of sort of Mary Poppins about this? You think that she's arrived to help them in a particular way, but then she helps them in another kind of way. Bye. All right. Okay. That was Weird Science. It certainly lived up to its name because it was weird as fuck. God, I don't even know where to begin with this. It's just everything was weird. As I said, there was not a single part that was grounded in reality, or there was nothing. There was not a normal part. It was just weird hairstyles and weird clothing and weird acting and weird voices and weird comedy and weird. Just everything was just so weird. But I really, really liked it. I can't believe that I waited such a long time to watch this film. And I can certainly see, as I said earlier, I can certainly see why this ends up on the 100, best sci-fi comedy films lists or things like that. Because this is the kind of thing that we need occasionally. We need to just... I think we all need to just watch something that's completely this crazy and this 80s and this sciencey and this retro. It's pure 80s. Pure 80s. Need I say more? That's just pure 80s. It's 80s comedy. It's 80s science. It's 80s zany. To anyone out there who hasn't seen this yet, if you're ever just sitting, and you're bored out your brains, and you need to have a little bit of, you need to let off some weird 80s nostalgic steam. This one definitely is. Forget everything else. This one. It's ironic, really, that I've recently done that. I'm doing, my top 20 favorite films, in a two-parter, because had I seen this, it probably would have ended up on there somewhere. Well, maybe it would at least have been an honourable mention, I think. But I personally need this kind of film to take me back to my decade occasionally, because it does everything that I need it to do. It just, you saw how much I was laughing, how much I was just completely taken by it. Let's talk about Robert Downey, because when I saw his name in the opening credits, I seriously didn't know if it was going to be him or not, because there was no junior. And as I said, I didn't know that he started out without having I didn't know he started out as Robert Downey and not Robert Downey Jr. But when, of course, I saw at the shopping centre, the shopping mall, with that outfit and the eyebrows and the hair, and I don't know if this was like his first big film. I don't really know too much other than the Marvel films and Chaplin, of course. I don't know too much about Robert Downey Jr., how he started out and all that, but it certainly seems like this was at least one of his first films. And my God, he was just being Robert Downey Jr. He was just being him. Great comedy, great timing, great acting, great. Just weird though, weird as fuck. So I had absolutely no idea. I can't believe that I didn't realise that the woman who plays Lisa was British. Was she putting? I don't think I recognised the actress. Was she putting it on? Was she British? I didn't recognise her at all. In fact, apart from Robert Downey, I didn't recognise anyone really in this film. Apart from Bill Paxton, of course, who doesn't recognise him. Talking of Bill Paxton, my God, overacting or what? As I think I mentioned this during the film, that I really don't know. I thought Hudson was always either Hudson or the guy from True Lies, the car salesman guy from True Lies. He was kind of over the top as well, but I always thought that Hudson was certainly peaking, being the most over-the-top character that Bill Paxton's ever done. But having now seen him here, well, I think it's sort of like this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I couldn't really help but just get completely taken in by it all. It was just like it was like being showered in the 80s. And I'm totally okay with that. It was a good length. It wasn't too long. I think this kind of film needs to be this kind of length. It was like an hour and 10, hour and 15, which I think was just about right. Hour and a half or over would have been far too long, I think, for this kind of film. The pace of it was really good. It got to the guts of it all very quickly. I noticed that there was only about maybe 5, maybe 10, if that, minutes at the very beginning before they actually got to creating Lisa. And then from there, it just sort of, went from one thing to the next. It didn't, it got straight to the point, which I think is good for this, because it makes you kind of feel that rush, that 80s rush. Definitely give this one a go, guys, if you haven't seen it, and if you're my age, if you grew up in the 80s or 90s, if you need to get taken back to a better time when it was all 80s computer graphics and weird light shows and 80s music and bad hair and bad clothing and, I feel drunk. I feel like I've just drunk the 80s. I don't think I need to say anything else on it. I loved it. I definitely be watching this one again. Okay, guys, that was Weird Science. Definitely lived up to its name. It was a weird science film from the 80s. If you like what you see on the channel and you want to see more, if you want to get notified of more, there is a subscribe button you'll probably notice. Do me a favour, give it a click, and also click the bell icon so you can be notified of the additional videos I upload. And as I mentioned before, I started a Patreon channel, a Patreon page, which I'll be adding some additional bits and pieces to eventually. I'll put the link in the description. Please go and have a look and become a Patreon and help me support the channel. It would be forever appreciated, and I fucking love this film. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. If you have any comments or questions or suggestions for films for me to watch, please leave them in the comments. I've got to go and take a cold shower because I'm completely wiped out from this film. Weird Science. Weird Science. Done.